everyone, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today the little bag is full and we are here with some nail care, nail polish empties. So if you've never watched any of these videos before, it's basically a beauty empties like I do on my channel, but just for my nail polish specific items. Some good core supplies in this bag in this month's video, so let's just get stuck in. We can kind of do this in categories. So the first one is nail polish. So I do have one polish that has gone to polish heaven, and this is by Native War Paints and it's Extra Crispy Walkers. This was a real favourite of people's when this originally came out. She did a Walking Dead collection like 9 years ago, and this was the hit from the collection, so it makes me really sad. I said in one of my other videos that I should sometimes take a sign that polishes are dried to a crisp, that I need to part ways with them. I certainly have other black polishes with shimmery translucent glitters in there, so we're going to be strong and move on. Two scrubs for you this month. All of the next, everything pretty much that I'm going to show you is indie brands, so I will link all the indie brands down below for you. A Stella Chroma scrub as normal, and this one is in the scent Oceanside Dreams. I get all of my scrubs from Polish Pickup if I'm going to get anyone from Stella Chroma. I really love the smell of this. I'm so sad that I can't describe the scents to you, as in read the description that she would like to read from Stella Chroma. Yeah, Oceanside Greens. It's a little bit fruity and definitely that kind of like salty ocean scent at the same time. This might be one of my favourite ones that I've tried from them. I really, really liked it. And overall the formula is really nice. I do think with this one that you have to add a little bit more water. So they kind of pack the product in tighter, but you have to add more of your own water to make it into like a liquid, if that makes any sense. Whereas the other one I'm going to show you is kind of the opposite to that. It's more in a creamy base. This is very, very scrub heavy. It's a very heavy container. You have to add some water to lather it up and to smooth it down into more of a solid texture. But obviously, a strong recommend. Have I got any? I have one more Stella Chroma scrub to try in my supplies. Then my first ever scrub from a certain Becca Lacquer. So Becca is a good friend of mine and I'm so excited that she's expanding some of her ranges. And I picked up a sample size of Frankincense and Myrrh, which is part of her Christmas range that I've only just got through. The differences, I guess, between the two of them, if you want to compare or know the differences, is this was very, very creamy. It was more of a softer, more whipped formula. You didn't have to add too much water to it. It was already quite creamy and easy to rinse into your hands, whereas the Stella Chroma, like I said, is more dense. I really love the scent of the Frankincense and Myrrh as well. It was a nice amount added. There was a nice little bit of colour. So this was like a yellow colour in the cream. And then the other one that I've got is, look how fun and funky they are. So that was a really nice touch as well. You can get them in small and large containers, so a really great first impression, and like you can see, I've already repurchased from them. Keeping on a certain Becca Lacquer theme, we then have two cuticle oils. These are in the lip gloss containers. I think Becca does 3 versions. She does the pens, like this sort of pen, she does rollerball, and she also does these. These are my least favourite just because I find that it takes me forever to use them up, and that's probably a good thing. But for me, just no, the dipping in and out, I'm just lazy. I'd rather twist or roll and go. So I do have Christmas tree and candy cane, so some Christmas festive scents. I use them up. I use these for swatches because they've got the nice doe foot on them, so they're very nice for swatch photos to have a little bit of accuracy with your application. But yes, I've repurchased the oils, but I wouldn't go for these containers again. 2 top coats. This one that we have is a favourite, which is Wet Set by Barry M. I love this. You can get it in the drugstore. It's a really nice price point. It dries really, really quick, which is my main need when it comes to top coat. And one from Cuticula. This is in the scent Candyland. This was a really nice candy, almost a little bit minty scent. I did pick this up from Polish Pickup, so I don't think I've really tried Cuticula that much other than literally this. I will say you've got a lot more product in this than you do in the Barry M. I want to say that this was a bit of a bigger bottle. Yeah, so it's a 10 and then Cuticula was a 15. I would pick this up again if I could, but Cuticula, a lot of US brands still aren't really shipping our way, which makes me so sad. But yeah, if you're in the US and you'd like to grab one, I really do love the fact that they have scented ones, and I've got some other scented ones from other brands in my stash to try soon. And again, we're going to go back to a certain Becca Lacquer to finish up this video, and I do have 2 of her acetone additives. So the first one is Butterbeer, which smells like the Butterbeer product that some of you may be aware of from Harry Potter. Really almost like a toffee caramel type scent. I don't think she does this scent anymore anyway, but really like that one. I think I've had that scent more than once as well. And then Snow Pixie, which came out at Christmas, which is her take on Snow Fairy by Lush. Smelled very much like it was made up to smell like. So I just used that one. And Butterbeer is what I have on the go at the moment. If you've not used acetone additive before, I do have some reels on my Instagram of how you do it, but you mix this in with pure acetone, it softens it down, it hydrates it with oil, it makes it smell nice, and it's just kind of been my preference for using up, for removing my nail polish for quite some time. I do have Zoya Remove, but I find this is a cheaper, more cost effective, and I love the scent additions, and I like being able to change the scents kind of every couple of months. So big thumbs up, and I know there are lots of brands out there that do acetone additives. I always see a couple on Hella Handmade Creations, but I don't know how I feel about shipping liquids across in a plane. I just feel like they're likely to leak, so I'm always a bit scared about ordering them, to be honest. So that was all of my empties for nail polish. We had the essentials. We had oil, we had scrubs, we had top coats, we had acetone additives. I haven't got a hand cream. That hand cream would have like finished up the collection nicely. Let me know what some of your nail care favourites are down below in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you soon.